So family, share this story because a Seattle police sergeant has been investigated over a leaked memo about essays not being investigated, not being looked into, being shoved to the back, and victims being ignored. This person is a whistleblower, and Seattle Police Chief Adrian Diaz personally ordered this investigation because he wants to silence good police officers. So let's get deeper into this story. And so we find out that a Seattle police watchdog investigation has cleared a Seattle police sergeant whose name is Pamela St. John, who is the head of the department's SA division, the unit that actually oversees this stuff, because she was accused of leaking an internal memo to the media, and it was showed that it was police leadership, including Adrian Diaz, who is the police chief, who initiated the probe. And in April, she described how the unit has been forced to stop investigating essays, cases, actual cases, because of the lack of staff, which potentially jeopardized prosecutions and left victims in limbo. She was just being honest, and the police chief, Adrian Diaz, wanted to silence her for just being a good cop. This happens to every cop out there who's a whistleblower, who just wants to tell the truth, who wants to actually do what police officers believe they do, but they actually don't do, which is protect the public. Because every time a police officer like Sergeant Pamela St. John comes forward with the truth, what happens to people like that every time? They are silenced consistently. And the only thing that cleared St. John was the fact that nothing showed that St. John leaked the memo, and multiple people inside and outside the Seattle Police Department were found to have access to it. But why was she punished? Why is there even a consideration for punishment when all she did was tell the truth? And stuff like this is what's causing the Seattle Police Department to lose credibility and more public scrutiny. It's not just stuff like this, but also the racial stuff. So the Seattle Police Department needs to be completely defunded from top to bottom. We need a whole new system of law enforcement in Seattle, Washington right now. And if you're watching and you live in Seattle and you see a story like this and you don't agree, I can't help you. There's nothing else I can tell you. At this point, there is no reason why in the world a woman officer who comes forward with this should be punished at all. At all. She should be given a medal for that. And if you want more stories like this, go over to hbcc.social or obt.social.